if you say like, oh, I'm from Hartcliffe or Withywood, people might be a bit cautious because a lot of people around these areas do drugs and knife crimes and are violent. Um, so we are seeing everyone in different areas is seen different ways.
People just get bored, don't they? They like just do stupid things.
When I grow up and have kids of my own, I feel like Bristol's going to be a bad influence on them, like how they act when they're older. So like I'd want to like move away to like a better place, like with a better background.
Things can get like destroyed by other people and it's never replaced. So say something got burnt down up the road, it'll be there like 3 years after, nothing replaced it.
People are burning like our facilities down because they got nothing better to do.
They have no places to go, so a lot of the time they're just wandering around the streets.
I don't like living in Bristol because there's lots of bad things that can happen, like drugs, knife crime, and people around here are easily influenced by bad things that can happen.
There's a football pitch by my house where all the cornets are like bent down, and it's just like glass everywhere. The grass is always long, and like other places there's like juggy needles on the pitch. Never gets like cleaned up.
I think it's just South Bristol. I think it might happen, but we don't know because we don't go over there. So
I don't think this area is very wealthy because, I mean, you've got houses which are constantly needing repairs.
There's less opportunities for jobs like around here because there's not as many, and not a lot of people do well in school or take it seriously.
Like schools around this area, they're not that well funded, so they can't really give students the opportunities they want to and the equipment they need to grow.
People are starting to think that Bristol is one of the more dangerous places. I wouldn't do what I thought was right. I'd take other people's opinions in, especially like young people, because I feel like my generation don't get enough opinion on what happens now.
if I were in Bristol, I would ask what the people wanted and what I could do to improve it.
The fact that when we're old enough, people expect us to vote for who we believe should be Prime Minister, but we don't get taught enough about it when we're young. We're just kind of expected to grow up and already know about like politics and Prime Ministers and like what they believe in.
I don't think I would vote when I'm older because I don't really understand it all.
Rich people, like they like mixing with other rich people and like make their own community, and they like look down on poor people, won't want to mix themselves with them because they think everyone that's poor like gets into crime or whatever like that.
Parents are like not scared but like worry about us going places too far as well because of the things that happen in Bristol nowadays, like the crime and things like that. So like it's quite hard for people our age to go anywhere other than like the centre of Bristol.
We talk about local is like quite bad here, but it's the place we feel like the safest. Like if I was in somewhere like Clifton, and it's nice out there, but if it was like late at night, I wouldn't feel as safe as I would round here, just simply because I don't know a lot of the places. Even though this place is worse, you still feel more like home here.
We all should have equal opportunities